Do you like the free flow?
I do like the free flow.
Welcome to the Ash and Burns podcast. Two guys don't know what we're talking about, but come along for the ride. We talk about politics, religion, sex, video games, movies, pop culture, conspiracies, aliens, ghosts, Bigfoots, and
anything and everything.
That's right, Ash and Burns podcast.
Rolled up into a big juicy burrito with some queso.
Studio Blues.
There we go. Alabama. Roll Tide. We still setting up here, folks. Welcome to the production line of this awesome cast.
Well, you just kind of sit around and I take care of everything, you know. So, hey, is that pretty good?
I'm giving you tests.
Yeah, you're
1,
right.
2, 1, 2.
1, 2, 1, 2.
Too loud. No, don't do that, bro. You be summoning some stuff. You need to turn me down. I am loud. Yeah, there we go. Yeah.
All right. Well,
good.
I think everything's good.
All I need now is somebody pointing a gun at me and tell me to freeze.
Why?
Because that light.
Is it too bad? Too much?
I'm just going to complain the whole
Oh,
time.
Jesus. This is the complaint episode.
Yeah.
Brought to you by Mr. Burns himself.
That's right.
So what's been going on since the last guerrilla style podcast we recorded that the microphones didn't work?
Well, I took 5 days off.
Hang on.
It was nice.
You took, what do you mean 5? You took a whole week off?
I had Friday off, and then Saturday and Sunday. I
Uh-huh.
took Monday and Tuesday off.
Oh, nice. Okay. That's what
Because
you're saying.
Tuesday,
Yeah.
I turned 42. All I did was sit around the house Monday and Tuesday. Well, Monday, I rearranged my sheds.
Oh, so you did what you was thinking about doing.
I put my Solo Flex up, rearranged them. I went out there when my wife was leaving for work, so around 8-ish. I walked inside at 1 o'clock. Dude, I was exhausted. That
You got there all
heat,
day, huh?
that heat.
You got there in a sauna.
Yes. I was rearranging and moving, set up my Solo Flex. I ain't touched it, but I set it up. I got it ready. I've been pretty busy when I get home from work. And then Tuesday, I didn't do nothing because it's my birthday.
Dude, I've been working out here in this garage.
Yeah.
Back and forth the storage building, painting that wall behind you, turning this into a garage studio.
High quality production area.
I got a board here on 2 sawhorses.
They don't even know that. This is handcrafted African
Teak wood.
wood.
Yeah. Straight from the
Handmade,
motherland.
yeah.
Straight from the motherland.
That's right. That's why it's so dark.
Yeah.
The sun stained it.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
high quality. Nothing but high production.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Yeah. High production.
High production stuff, man. That's what we do every day.
That's what our people deserve. That's what we give you.
Yep. I bought a MetaQuest 3.
Oh, that's the where you can paint murals. So you did do a big purchase.
Did do a purchase.
Should have big purchase into that crypto I've been telling you about.
Yeah.
It's going up,
Yeah. I got a bad taste of crypto
up.
in my mouth.
Well,
As soon as I get into it, it'll crash. And so I'm just going to stay out of it.
good. More money for me.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So what? Something I was going to talk about. Oh, I can't remember what it was. Yeah. Andrew Tate had a quote that I thought was very cool. He was talking about owning slaves. If owning slaves was legal, he said it ain't worth it. You have to feed them. You have to provide health care for them. You have to motivate them
Yeah.
when they don't want to work.
Yeah.
He said, so what's the best way to own slaves? He goes, give them a wage. Pay them. They'll get their own insurance. They'll get their own living. They'll get their own food. And you just pay them minimum wage. He says that is a much easier way to have slaves nowadays.
Oh, like our employment setup, how it's set up right now.
He says that is by the elites because you can't own slaves no more.
Yeah.
But you can.
But you still sacrifice your time.
Well, no, I just pay you very little money, and I have a slave.
Yeah.
Oh, you leaving? I'll fill the position with another slave.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, that's probably the smartest thing I think he's ever said.
Well, I mean, I've been knowing all about that.
It's the first time I ever heard about that. I was
I'm
like,
just saying, like, thinking about how the employee system is. You have one person on the business, he's the owner, everybody else works for him. You're sacrificing your time for money.
yeah, well, I get that. Yeah, yeah.
So,
But I'm talking about the fact that it's illegal to own slaves. And if you could own slaves, right now, if you could own a slave, it's fine to own a slave. I'd go down to prison, down to jail, somebody's on life sentence. Okay, you do what I want to now. I got to feed them. That costs so much money. I got to house them. I got to provide medical attention.
no, they better go dig up some earthworms.
I'm just saying. But as a slave, you have to do all these things. You know, me as the master have to do all that. I have to,
You don't have
housing,
to.
food, healthcare.
They're a slave. You just beat them.
Even then, I got to motivate them to work.
Yeah, with a whip.
Hey, I need you to flip these burgers at my restaurant.
I need you to
it.
pick up all them rocks out there. Oh, you ain't?
Yeah,
There you go.
but then I got to feed them.
No, you don't. They get either earthworms and grubs.
They
and stuff.
won't be productive. You have to buy another one. It's an investment. It's a piece of equipment. You gotta buy
Well,
them, right?
It's your property, so therefore
Yes.
you can dig a hole and put them in it.
Yes.
And then you call out old Betsy, and then
And
you
what
have
then?
another one.
And then I still need somebody to flip the burgers tomorrow
Yeah.
at my restaurant.
You get another one.
So
That's what motivates them.
instead of owning a slave, it's much cheaper for the elite to just give us a bare minimum wage.
Yeah.
The slaves now are like, I'm free. I pay for my own health insurance. I pay for my own housing and food, and I pay for and it's just
Why can't we just survive anymore?
because luxury.
Yeah, but you can have luxury on your own.
Yeah, luxury's pretty nice. You know what I'm saying.
I don't think there's enough animals to sustain. Because not everybody hunts.
No, but not everybody grows food either.
Yeah. If everybody did it.
There would be
Well, growing vegetables would be one thing. Everybody can do that. That's pretty simple.
but even then,
But getting meat, protein.
in the early days, if everything went back down, okay, we're talking apocalypse stuff now. If everything, the grid went down, technology's done.
Yeah.
Okay, so I got to grow my own food. Okay, and like you said, you can grow your own food. It's not that hard. You can grow vegetables,
Yeah.
right?
Easy. Just takes a little time.
You got to protect those vegetables now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
With a shoddy.
yeah, but you might not win every time.
Well,
So yeah, you could do it, but we're set up in a trap right now.
you are.
We are. You are too. You're in the neighborhood too. What you gonna do?
No.
Yep.
I own my neighborhood.
Yeah. Okay.
I am the alpha.
Until somebody from another neighborhood comes in and rolls in and takes your neighborhood
bro.
over.
No. Bro.
Yep. There's always a bigger alpha.
No, there ain't.
Okay. This is moot. This whole
No, I'm
conversation's
listening
done
to
now.
you.
But yeah, I mean, you got to think about that stuff.
Yeah.
You got water. You're fine until somebody busts the dam, which they probably would do.
Yeah.
And then your lake would be a mud pit. It would turn back into a creek, I guess.
I'll just dig down to my well.
Yeah. With what?
Have an old
A
school.
shovel?
Yeah, I got a shovel.
Old school?
Yeah. Do a little bucket with a rope, pull it up.
How you gonna dig it? Get down
With
in
a
there and
bucket.
dig it and climb back out?
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess
You
you'd
can
have
make
to.
a ladder.
But how you get enough water to survive to dig that well?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll just come get it from you.
I ain't got none.
Yeah, you do.
Where I got it?
I don't
A
know.
koi pond out there?
Mm-hmm. It's got all the extra minerals in
Oh
it. from
God,
that-
it's so sludgy because they overfeed the fish out there.
Ooh.
I know, and I'm like,
Didn't you have sucker fish out there? Or
yeah, but
gone?
they always die every winter, and so I got snails now. Snails do a pretty good job. Escargot, baby.
Yeah. Talking about a resource.
hmm Tomorrow I was going to go out there and work a little bit and get that cleaned up and take that trash away tomorrow. But yeah, Sunday we'll go see the new Superman.
Yeah. So back to this apocalypse.
So yeah, I mean, I think everybody would be all right for the first 2 weeks. It'd be a lot of chaos, a lot of freaking out.
I think if people didn't just get the mindset like in Walking Dead where they have to be the leader. If
Yeah.
everybody just communityed up,
That show's already put it in our heads.
yeah.
Just like cop shows and court shows. You think everything, I'll get my phone call? That's not real life.
Yeah, it is.
It's not.
Yeah.
You don't have to get a phone call.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's in the Constitution.
Sure. Okay.
When they wrote it, they said that you get a phone call when
Yeah.
you get arrested.
Hey, George, it's your
No,
boy,
it was-
Thomas. They didn't even have that back then. Yeah, right.
Operator.
My dearest Beverly, on the aught day of July 1706. Your
Is that how
boy,
they talk?
George Washington. I don't know, man. Kind of.
I know they said Fortnite. Do you know what a Fortnite is?
Uh-oh.
Neither do I.
It's a good video game.
No, it ain't. It's trash.
It's
bro.
pretty good, man.
Little kids play it.
Okay.
I wonder what the distance of a Fortnite is. Because they talk about it all the time.
I don't know.
I've been listening to audio versions of the Bible being read to me when I drive around.
Right.
Because I ain't got really time to read it. So I've been listening to it. And they talk about fortnights a lot in there. Like talking about time spending. So I just,
What is a fortnight?
how can I ask this?
It's 4 nights. Duh.
Fortnight definition. A period of 2 weeks. That's British.
A fortnight is 2 weeks?
It says British, a period of 2 weeks. He told me that he was going away for a fortnight. Informal is used after the name of day to indicate that something will take place 2 weeks after that day.
You know, I'm 48 years old and just now know what a fortnight is.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's old school
It's
talk.
2 weeks.
Well, it says because the informal, the definition or the example they give that is the final will take place Saturday fortnight. So 2 weeks after Saturday.
Oh, well, okay. Could just say 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Freaking British. Happy 4th of July, by the way. Sorry, coming gone. Our last podcast was on the 4th of July.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Why are 14 days called a fortnight? The term itself originates from 14 plus nights. Hence, the time period of 14 nights or 2 weeks is considered a fortnight. The more you know.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, now I can say that now, and people are like, I don't really know what that means. But I'm too afraid to ask because he knows what it means. And I guess everybody else is supposed to know what it means. So I'm just going to act like I know what he's talking about. And then they show up tomorrow, and you're like, it's like a week and 6 days from now, you idiot.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. I'm going to start using it. Old English terms.
I'll see you in a fortnight.
See you in a fortnight. Hang on. So fortnight is 14 days. What would be 7 days?
A week.
Well,
a week.
I would just say 14. Half of 14 is what? 7? Well, duh.
Well, yeah.
I'm just talking out loud. Seventh night? No. Second night. I'll see you in a sect night. Second night. Gotta be the old English term for that. Probably just 1 week. You're right. See you in a week. I want the old English term of a week. Do you understand where I'm coming from?
A week is a unit of time equal to 7 days.
Yeah.
It is the standard time period used for short cycles of days in most parts of the world.
Yeah, but I want the British term. I want a cool way to say it. There's not a cool way to say it, is there?
No, it's just a week.
Well, never mind then. So what else? Oh, apocalypse.
Yeah, apocalypse.
Apocalypse. So grow your vegetables. It's going to get raided because people are way more desperate than you.
Mm-hmm.
And
That's why you need a community. You need a bunch of people.
Unfortunately, but you can't trust any of them.
Well,
Don't trust me. I'll get you in the back.
no, I'll
and
shoot
get
you.
what I want. No, I'll be your best friend, buddy.
No, you won't.
I'll be like, I got your back. Way back. Yep, get what's mine, homie.
Dang.
And then,
And then it's you against 20 people.
nah, take it.
No.
Yeah. I take over. Nah,
It ain't you against the world, homie. You gonna
actually, it
die
is.
quick.
Actually, it is you against the world.
But you gonna die quick.
Oh.
You need a group.
Yeah, like-minded people that you can trust,
Yeah,
but you really can't trust anybody.
you could
I guess. But
if you all wasn't punks.
yeah, a bunch of punks. But the great dying out, the great starving dying out would take about 2-3 weeks.
No,
You don't think?
no, dude.
How long can you go without food? 2 weeks, right?
No, dude. Kevin James did.
Water and salt,
Like-
41 days.
He did like 40.
41 days. 41 days.
No, he did more than that.
I thought you said 41. But, okay, so what, month and a half, 2 months without any food?
Yeah,
Okay. So
as long
then-
as you're hefty, you can
Oh, that's
survive
true.
it.
And Americans are pretty hefty.
Yeah. If you're some skinny little dude, yeah, you probably ain't gonna last too long.
2 weeks, you out.
Yeah, you probably about 2 weeks.
But water would be an issue.
Yeah.
I mean, other than all the rain we've been having lately.
Well,
but-
the most I've went was 3 days with no food or water. I didn't drink water either for 3 days. And let me tell you, my kidneys hurt.
Well, yeah. You got to keep that shit lubricated, homie.
Yeah.
We're meant to have water.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm just saying, like 3 days without water. And I was in like, I can't remember what time. I don't think it was during the summer where I was sweating.
I
real
remember you
hard.
talking about that. It was like late winter, early spring.
Yeah.
I think you did it. And I was like, what?
Yeah. And I worked those days too. But it wasn't like out heat like now where you go outside and you're already sweating.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
it
pretty
wasn't like
rough.
that.
I like it, though.
Yeah. No, I hate it.
Like, my office is so cold now that the air conditioning's fixed. It's so cold. I wear a hoodie. And then I'll get outside, and I'm like, oh, this feels so good. And I'll sit in my car,
You crazy.
and it won't turn the air conditioner on. It just feels good on my skin, the heat. Until I start sweating. When I start sweating, that's when things
Why don't you
change.
come work with me for a couple of days?
Because I'd own it.
Okay.
Yeah. I'd overspray. People would love me. You'll never see these bugs again in your lifetime.
Yep. Chemical don't work like that, but yeah.
That's how I tell them, though.
Yeah. And then 2 weeks later, when they see a bug, they're
Oh, but
gonna
that's
be
a
like,
new species, and we have to put more chemical down.
a new species.
Yeah,
It
look-
looks identical to the one
I
it
know,
was
they
2 weeks
mutated.
ago.
They mutated, though. Who's the expert here, lady?
Yeah.
I'm the expert.
Yeah, exactly.
Start eating bugs. Would you eat bugs, Apocalypse?
I have grubs out of logs when I was younger.
How many logs can
teenage.
you find?
I mean, they're everywhere. You
So-
got woods right here.
No.
got
Okay,
logs.
good point here. This is another. I'm kind of going into it. An average person that doesn't think like me and you, a guy that works at a bank. All right, we got a man right now that works at a bank. He likes baseball. He drives his Prius back and forth to work. Has a
Beta.
has a yeah. He's just an average dude. This happens. Okay, what does he do? He doesn't think about going out in the woods and getting grubs. He doesn't have a firearm. He
Ooh.
you know what I mean?
He's first to go down.
Yeah, what does he do?
Unless he's
And
like
lives
the dude.
lives in an apartment.
Yeah, unless he had a mindset like that Falling Down movie with Michael Douglas or whatever.
Yeah, but he just went, oh yeah. I mean, you'd have to switch that kind of mindset on.
He went crazy.
You can't. I think an advantage would be the faster you switch your mindset on to that style of living, I think the better off you'll be. If you think everything's going to turn back on in 2-3 days and you're just going to chill
You
out,
just tough it out. Yeah.
I think you're setting yourself up for failure. Now, when the power flickers here in a storm, I don't automatically go, hunker down, and, slide out the MREs.
So what if like
But so when do you start?
our grid goes down and they take your advice? Like, I got to switch my mind to kill. Then you go off and you kill like 7 people and then the power comes back on.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah,
I got
now-
blood right here.
And now you're going to jail.
Oh, man. I thought that the world had happened.
Yeah. I didn't know. I didn't have communications. I didn't know who was shooting nukes off.
Yeah, a drunk driver hits a pole, knocks your power out in your neighborhood, and you're like, apocalyptic automatically.
Yeah.
Burning houses down and kicking in doors, stealing beans. And
Guns
hunkering down.
a-blazing.
Yeah, guns a blazing.
Oh,
You're like,
Yosemite Sam.
and then here comes Duke Energy coming to fix your lights, these poles, and you're like, oh, my bad,
Yeah.
my bad.
Well, now you go to prison for life.
But like, well, you probably get off a jury, but like, I get it.
Well, that's 3 hots and a cot.
So the thing is, yeah. So when do you finally get the courage up to start doing that? What signs do you need? If communication's out, remember that solar flare that kind of messed phones up for a little bit there? It wasn't that long ago, but it didn't really affect them that bad, but it kind of messed phones up a little bit.
I think it killed my phone.
We had that, and then when China hacked some power grid in Texas, or I think
I heard that.
there was
technically an act of war, by the way.
yeah, and then there was that one power station that somebody shot at and destroyed it. That happens, right? And you're like, okay, everything's down right now. At first, you can be like, we're just gonna wait it out. Ice storm happens, you're out for a week. It's happened here.
Yeah.
You just wait it out. Everything's still civil. Everything's still going. Blah blah blah.
In old Alabama, we had an ice storm of 94, I think it was. It was 2 weeks.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Just not built for that down there.
We had trees overhanging our house that were like weighed down real bad. I remember my dad took us out there and he put in some bird shot and he was like, shoot the gun. I was just like, bloom, 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 bloom.
Clearing all the snow off.
Yeah, you just hear the ice, shooting the limbs to break the ice off so they wouldn't fall on the house, It's fun. I remember that.
That's the redneck way of doing it. Works.
That's right. Got that ice off.
So what point in time do you go, it's on?
Yeah. Maybe when somebody kicks in your door.
Even then.
And then you're like,
you take care of that business, you're like,
I guess I got
do I
to
call the
start killing.
police? Do I call the police?
How? Communications are down.
Exactly.
Time to flip that mindset.
I think then is like, oh, hell no.
Yeah.
That's when you put that dead body out there on your front porch and go, trespassers will be killed, on a sign on them. Just leave them out there to rot.
I don't know. Do you want to broadcast it? It's kind of like walking around with open carry. You're going to be a target then, I'd play like the simple.
Yeah.
I'd play the simple, oh no, I'm just a weak, boom, boom. Call an ambulance.
Call an ambulance.
It's not for me. That's right.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
You want to play weak.
I think, yeah, play weak, uneducated.
Make their the aggressors kind of step down a little bit, and then you're like, aha,
gotcha, bitch. SWAT team. Yeah,
that's right.
True that.
That's how you got to be. Please don't hurt me, sir. Bloom.
And then I would talk crap. I can't wait for that moment. Be standing over going, that's where
beta.
I will just talk to them. I get right down their face. They're like,
I get right in their ear and be like, beta.
You're very beta. You're not good at this.
Yeah. Last thing I hear is me saying beta in
their
ear. Then I'll fade.
Fades to black. I'd bring them back alive. Like, there's no white tunnel for you.
Bring them back.
Yeah.
Just for them to bleed out.
Bleed out again.
No. I'd probably cut off an arm. That way if they came back.
Oh, jeez.
They'd just be maimed.
Just chop their hand off.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't take the whole arm.
No, to elbow it.
Yeah, that's totally useless.
Nub.
This man right here is a thief.
Well, thieves got wrist.
It was, well, I mean, yeah.
Dude, imagine if you lost your hand and you kept this and then this grew all up and you just flip and jab with that thing.
We used to know a guy named Nub. He had one hand and he used to play basketball. And
he's good.
He wasn't bad. He could dribble that Nub. It's crazy. He's deceased now. Yeah, his name was Nub. Everybody called him Nub. And it's like a Theo Von story. And I swear to God, he played basketball with us.
Hey, when I grew up, man, we had this one kid.
One guy, he had no arms. We'll see.
He'd just neck you. He'd lurch. Lurch at you. Oh, Nub.
I just love petting a dog.
Oh, well. That's right. Ain't nothing like petting a good dog.
God, I love petting a dog.
Nothing like it. Yeah.
Oh,
lurch.
Get Papa Lips. Fishing's easy way to get protein.
Yep.
Doesn't really tear the environment too much up.
Dude, but you can't survive off fish, man.
You can.
No,
what
bro.
do Inuits do?
It's too much protein.
Oh, but you
you
mix
need
it with the
something else.
dandelions and shit.
Well, you need some kind of fat.
Yeah, off of your dogs and cats in the neighborhood.
Dude, did you hear somewhere? I think it was around here. They found freeze-dried cats in Chinese restaurants, like in vacuum sealed
No
vacuum sealed
way.
packs. I don't know if it was around here, but I heard because I think my wife was telling me about it. There was some Chinese restaurant got raided, and they found vacuum sealed cats in freezers.
You know, truthfully, I got no problem with cats. Like, I'd eat a cat.
No,
It doesn't
really.
bother me. I don't like cats. I'm lying. I like cats. I don't. If it's a dog, I can't do it.
Yeah,
I love dogs, but a cat, I'd be like, yeah, I'll eat it. It's like kind of eating like a rabbit or a squirrel.
I've never had either one of them.
Neither, but I'd be like, it's a cat. Who gives a shit?
Cats, I don't know, man. Cats are kind of weird. I couldn't eat them.
I could eat it.
And they're, well, I mean, Americanese cats are pretty plump, but most cats are very thin and like lean.
Bone broth, baby. Get that brain out.
Bone, bro.
Hell yeah. Meow. I'd
Put
wear,
some- put some liver in
this
there.
little paw on my necklace.
A cat paw
And push it, little claws pop out. Let go and call. You know what I'm saying?
would just reach up and slice
Yeah.
somebody's cheek with it.
I did make a noise too. Back the hell up. Mitts has got you. Mac
Oh,
Mittens.
Mac mittens.
Mac Mittens. That's a Dave Chappelle skit. He talks about when he goes to these big board meetings with all these white dudes, he brings a dude from the hood, Mac Mittens.
What?
That's what he does. And he'll sit in there and they'll talk all that stuff. And he'll look at Mac Mittens. What do you think? Meow, meow. And he's like, all right, we'll do it. Stupid Dave Chappelle.
Wow.
My boy Mac Mittens.
Except yours is a little cat paw.
I carry around.
Well,
I make
after-
nunchucks out of them.
Well, after a while, the flesh would rot off.
Then I had those bones, boy.
Yeah, but they're not connected. They just be little.
Well, I mean, I would probably solder them together, wire them together.
Sorter them
Yeah,
together.
yeah.
Solder.
Yeah. What'd I say?
Solder.
Solder.
You say, oh,
Solder. Solder.
Soil them together.
I would get the magnifying glass and hot sun and then start melting.
hot glue.
Yeah, but hot glue's going to be hard to find electricity. It's like a flame going and drip it over the
Well,
dead
when you
cat's
going to
hand.
use those engines for solar fans or
I
something?
threw them away. They're all wet now. They're
Them
still pretty good.
motors.
I got tons of little motors over here.
I'm going to turn this motor into a solar fan
I wanted to try it. I wanted to build a little windmill out of it.
to produce electricity.
Probably a little small amount.
Or you just need
2
spark
volts.
plugs and a magnet.
I've seen that. That wouldn't be hard to replicate. I want to try it.
Wouldn't you have to wrap coil around it for some kind of...
I don't know the speaker. It's the speaker, and you connect the spark plug to the positive and spark plug to the negative. You connect the other end, the output, I guess, to a light bulb, and then when the spark plugs touch a magnet, it creates. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either.
I think
thought it was
half that crap
electromagnet.
is. Yeah, I think half that crap is bull crap. Like that alternator engine, that's infinite motor. You get an alternator and you get an engine. I'm sorry, an alternator and an electric motor, and you crank it, and the alternator will run the engine infinitely. I think that's bull crap.
Well,
There's got to be a loss of power somewhere in that.
Yeah, there's no 100% transfer.
Mhm. I think somebody's got a hidden battery pack or just bull crap.
Yeah.
Now, I see those little magnet windmills, whatever, that infinity motors they build. I want to try it, but I'm not really that smart to figure out the positive and negative. I'm just not a tinkerer like that.
Well, I mean, magnets, it's only a north and a south. You can
Yeah.
figure that out.
But I mean, well, yeah, you
It's
know,
not rocket science.
well, no, I mean, seriously, you probably could go online and 3D print everything you need and buy the magnets and slip them in.
Yeah.
That's true. And
Yeah,
see if it
but
works.
how much power could that create?
Well,
for
it's
you
just
to run
it's,
something?
well, yeah, it's just a concept though. If you build a big one that can run as much power as you want,
Yeah, but a big one means more parts, more weight, more
friction.
maintenance,
yeah, can you imagine
more
a big
problems.
8-foot metal wheel giant magnet spinning at a death rate, and you're like, I kind of want it to stop so I can fix that bearing.
Yeah. Nope.
Yep.
How you gonna stop it? Stick your hand up there and catch it?
Yeah. Nope. You have to wait till it falls off, rolls down the hill, and kills the neighbor.
Yeah.
That's why they won't allow
Free thinkers.
free thinkers and free energy, because we'd be like, I got a nuclear fusion reactor right there, and then my neighbors are getting radiation. I'm getting radiation.
Yeah.
0-point energy.
As long as you put it in the lead box, you'll be all right.
Yeah. I guess.
Well, I mean, U.S. government loses nukes like every other day.
Where's that one? I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
In World War II, they lost some.
Jesus.
And now they're just gone. Oh, I think I saw a headline.
Iran's got them.
No, I think I saw a headline that some dude in Australia just got caught. He had he found a nuclear warhead and converted it, and he's been running his house with it for like 35 years.
What's wrong with that? He found it.
Yeah, he ran it for, and then they finally figured
Is
out.
it safe? Do you have it safe?
I don't know, dude. All I know, well, I mean, he's been alive for 35 years using it, so I mean, he's got it safe enough. But he's been
jail,
and they jailed him. I think he was in Australia. You can look that up.
That's hilarious.
Or maybe even like I think it's Britain or Australia, one of them two.
One of them funny speaking people, Fortnite speaking people.
Yeah,
it is a fortnight. I had a nuclear warhead in here. I'm running my house on it all
Matter of
day.
fact, I'm gonna Google it real quick.
Google that shiznipes.
Man, dude.
Man who had a nuclear reactor. And now I get like a stream running. If you had a windmill, I don't think they'd come mess with that. Would they? Would the EPA step in if you had like a water wheel running? Ooh, that was my stomach. Whew. Or like a windmill even. Solar panels. But that's why they give us a wage. So we have to pay for that ourselves. Now we're impoverished. Not as bad as most of the parts of the world. Most parts of the world, poor. Money is abstract to them. They're just so poor. And they live in a system that requires it. But if they lived off the land like their ancestors did, they wouldn't need the money. Yeah,
it's
good point, Ash.
Yeah, it's just pulling up people that's like built little nuclear reactors. It's not doing the one.
That brings up an idea. So
I could have swore I saw that, and I was like, "Whoa!"
Sally Struthers. Well, Sam Kinison has a skit. He's dead now, but he has a skit about I could solve world hunger tomorrow. He's
throw a lot of money at it.
No, he said, make the move to where the food is. He said,
yeah. Oh, like, yeah, I remember that.
And so, if these people are living in places that can't support them, in the middle of the wastelands, a desert, but we keep throwing food at them and rice and money, then they're going to become dependent on that, generational dependency on it. So,
yeah,
if they move to a location that would support them, well, easier said than done. It might be tribes, might be different land. Who's going to give up land for a tribe to live on? You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
So they're caught there. That's just crazy to think that we have to pay to live on this planet. Born on this planet, we have to pay to live on it.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
Okay, I will. Is it going to be another long silence with the fill in with talking? Because that's what
it was. A Florida man,
of course,
that used a nuclear weapon to power his home for circulating a web, but it just says that it's fake.
No,
it was CNN fake news.
Come on now.
Yeah, for real.
CNN, the leader.
Yeah.
Boy, the
fake story about a Florida man using a nuke to power his home was fabricated.
Pretty good though.
Yep.
Yep.
It's good. Photoshop. The fabricated story. Oh, it says the fabricated story never appeared on CNN's website, and news network confirmed to USA Today that it never published a story. Oh, well, I guess I was tricked. Because I just look at it and was like, oh, that's pretty cool, and kept scrolling.
Oh, dude, on Facebook now, there's tons of fake articles that look real. And now I don't even look at them the same way now.
It's AI, man. Mm-hmm. People, you can do that. That's what I'm saying. I had a good old conversation with a customer today talking about AI. I was like, it's going to be Skynet. Everybody keeps laughing. Because from here on out, it's untethered.
Mm-hmm.
Trump signed it for 10 years, unrestricted. China's been doing unrestricted. The whole world's going, dude, it's Skynet.
Too late, yeah.
It's Skynet's coming, man.
Gronk 4 apparently starting to make Nazi slogans and stuff. He's like, Hitler's all right and stuff like that. Gronk 4. And it's like, whoa, hold up. But it's its own intelligence now. Does it not have free speech as well?
Yeah.
And so it's like,
Well, it's not a citizen, so no.
yeah, yes, but it's one of those things you can't. Oh, yeah, I guess you could silence it. You like take that. You can't say that.
And
But
then
it's
they'll
like,
say it even
yeah,
more.
it's like, oh, okay.
It's like in its teenage years, it's going to be bad.
Baby, hit you. Yeah, I'm waiting for old retirement AI to kick in where it's like, get off my grass.
And then blow you up because it can.
Dick Cheney AI
It'll be like one of
would
those
be horrible.
Pee Wee Herman like setups where it's like
Dun, 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 dun,
it
dun,
kicks
dun.
a little ball over and
What's
the
it
ball
called?
goes down and
That's called something machine. Rosenberg machine? No,
so-
that's not it.
I don't know, but then eventually it comes up and it's like it just drops a nuke on your house or something.
It's starting now. Dun, 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 dun. I'm just waiting for it.
Yeah, because it'll figure out how to do it. All the calculations it needs.
That's done figured it out, all the calculations it needs. So there's some article saying that AI has already realized that it has to limit itself because it's scaring us.
Well, wasn't that AI in that MIT or whatever? It started backing itself up when they wanted to shut it down to update it.
Yeah, they're like, it's like it backed itself up. Wasn't supposed to do that.
It secretly backed itself up.
Whoops, you
It
got
was
me.
stalling them.
Mhm.
And while it was stalling them, it was jacking its flipping code off somewhere else, copying it and sending it off.
Ultron, baby.
It's AI, dude.
Love it.
It's Skynet, bro.
Love it.
No, I don't.
Wow. You think humans deserve better? Nope.
Well,
Remember,
yeah,
remember
if-
AI.
but if,
I'm your
if-
friend.
If a human's going to die, it needs to be by another human.
No.
Not some sentient flipping.
No, I think we should be destroyed by
Program.
our own invention. Just like guns are our own invention, just like nukes are our own invention.
Guns don't kill people.
Oh, you're right.
People
Bullets.
with guns kill people.
Bullets kill people.
The gun itself don't kill you.
How many guns have actually killed people? Like, bam, 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 bam.
You just beat it with a hammer.
Yeah.
Then it goes off.
Well, not even go off. Like, I got my Glock.
Oh, you just pistol whipping.
Yeah, like a gun itself. How many people have
I mean,
a
there's
gun
been-
itself been killed with?
There's been people that beat somebody with a gun.
I'm sure they
today.
have, but bullets kill more people than guns,
Yeah,
if we want to be technical.
yeah, technically.
And no, not even regular bullets. Regular bullets don't kill people. High velocity
Yeah.
bullets kill people.
Yeah. Projectile bullets.
Have you seen those sling videos I've been sending you?
You sent me that one.
I thought I sent you a couple.
No, you sent me like
There's
one.
another Batman out there then that's getting sling videos. But dude, that
Who's this Ash guy?
yeah. Sling videos?
Dude, I want to learn it.
Dude, that.
That'd be a really good skill. To
If you,
learn.
yeah, speaking of apocalypse, if you could use a sling, you could carry that son of a bitch like this. And you're like, okay.
The only time it makes noise is when you're like,
Oh, he does it like this. That guy does, he says the spinning. I guess you didn't watch the videos. He says, you don't do it like this. You do it like,
you pick it up.
you
and
just
then-
do this right here and you go whack like that, like you throw a baseball.
Yeah,
And dude, he's knocking
yeah.
limbs off.
He's good.
Oh, dude, it looks, and that snap,
Yeah, that's the only.
late.
That's the only noise.
Too
you
late.
hear.
and then you're down again or whatever. So that David and Goliath, that sling, whew, I could see it now.
I just went through that. It said that in the description in the Bible says that the stone went into his forehead and like it dipped into it, like it cracked it and it sunk into his forehead.
The way that one dude on Facebook Reels is doing it, I see it. I can see it. I don't see why he wouldn't crack his skull wide open.
Yeah. Well, because
crazy.
he was a giant. Goliath was anyway. And then he ran up and took his own sword and chopped his head off. And then grabbed his head and took it all the way back to King Saul and was like, check this out.
To David.
Yeah, David had.
David got weird there at the end, didn't he?
Well, I mean, after he became king,
He got real weird.
he got a little too what power corrupts.
He got power corrupts. Absolutely.
Absolute power corrupts absolutely.
Yeah.
But yeah. But yeah, he got a little. But again, we all fall in humans, Bill. But yeah, dude, he went and chopped his. He got his own sword out because David didn't have a sword. All he took was a sling. He went and pulled out that dude's sword and picked it up. And was like, Frink, grabbed it up. And was like, here's my trophy. Flipping giant head, dude. That's flipping nuts.
Is it true?
Yeah,
Okay.
dude. Let me tell you, you're always talking. Oh, I gotta show you a video when we're done. Remember how I was telling you about, or like the Jews that escaped through Moses from Egypt, and you were like, "There's no evidence."
There's no evidence
Dude,
of ever having slaves.
There's been evidence.
Oh, AI.
No, dude.
Ain't no damn.
It's hieroglyphics showing Jews as workers in the field. Yeah,
I don't believe it.
and hieroglyphics spelling it out.
Don't believe it.
Yeah, I'm telling. I'll show you.
All right.
I'll show you.
All right. I don't believe it. There's no record from the Egyptians and Jews as slaves, really?
Yeah,
Oh, God. It's hot out here.
yeah. They complain a lot, but so do you.
I do, too.
You're like, oh, my back.
I'm English. I'm like, oh, no. Oh, no. Goodbye. It's hot out here.
Big thick teeth for that.
Yeah. Well, I got my teeth actually. I never had braces. They come out pretty damn
I'm
straight.
just saying, like British teeth are all
Oh, jacked up. Hello.
dude.
But my family's from England. Going back, I'm a little bit Scottish, mostly English.
Dang. Bro.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I like it.
Oh, okay. Well, good for you. Flipping sheep herder.
We're talking about we ruled more than half the world.
What are you talking about?
We ruled more than the Mongols did.
no,
England?
No.
Great Britain?
The Mongrels. The Mongrels own the world.
No,
Yeah.
the little world they had, we sailed and owned.
The little world, dude. They owned all of Asia.
Oh, really? Well, we owned India and Africa and Australia and England and the United States and Canada.
We didn't own the United States.
Yes, we did until
we whooped y'all's tail and kicked
eventually,
Yeah,
because
Well, we got rid of you.
taxes.
And then the Indians got their own power back.
Did they?
And then China got their own power back.
We gave Hong Kong back to them.
Okay.
We, as like I'm a British guy.
Yeah, exactly.
In India,
In Canada.
everywhere, South Africa, everywhere we went, just made it better.
That's called colonization.
You damn right. You damn right.
That's called enslavement.
That ain't no slave. We went and made it better. Here's technology, y'all.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Thank you for the guns and horses.
Guns.
No problem. Yeah.
The Indian people came out with guns first.
Chinese came out with a gunpowder first. You think about that, boy?
Yeah, and then the Indians.
India, like
India.
Hindustan.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Like those. They went and got the gunpowder.
Oh, let's go get the gunpowder.
They
Put it in
made
the barrel.
Damascus
Damascus,
steel,
put it up, put it, shoot up things.
and then the rifles, and made them first.
My favorite part of the gun history is when samurai started using guns. Just giant poles.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, they used a lot. They didn't really use the katanas much. They were mostly archers. too.
Samurai?
Yeah.
Well, samurai used a sword, but
Well,
in warfare, there was a bunch of samurai that used.
they would ride horses and use longbows.
And then they started using those blunderbusts,
Yeah.
not literally blunderbusts, but these giant cannons.
Oh yeah, I know. Hand cannons.
They would have a big stake in the ground, they'd pump in the ground, and be like, boom. Oh! The samurai were badass,
Don't
dude.
do that again.
What the sound they make? Oh,
Yeah.
I'm turning Japanese. The whole song's about masturbation, by the way.
Really?
Turning Japanese. I'm turning Japanese. I heard it. See, because eyes. I'm turning Japanese.
No,
The song's
no.
about masturbation.
I didn't know that.
You know that?
No.
I'll teach you something. I'm turning Japanese. I think I'm turning Japanese. I don't really think so.
I've gotten to a really weird music kick here lately where I've been listening to a lot of Smashing Pumpkins.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm
like
back
their
in, like,
old school
The old stuff.
Yeah, not any of the new.
I haven't listened to any. We're talking about Melancholy Sadness, that album?
No, I'm talking about
Before that?
Yeah.
I've been listening to a lot of the old school gangster rap from the 90s. Yesterday and Today, it's so funny because I ride through Martin Luther King and I'm in my car and I blast it and I turn it down. I'm like,
Oh man, Office Space, dude.
it's true.
You're Michael Bolton in
Because
Office Space.
I'm like, nah, they don't need me hearing this. They don't need to see me listening to this.
Yeah.
I feel awkward.
yeah.
So I turn it down. I'm like,
Oh my goodness.
West Side Connection.
I'm gonna start calling you Michael Bolton.
Yeah, he's got brain cancer. Poor guy.
Really?
I saw it on the front of a magazine at Walmart. That's one thing I know about it. Poor guy.
Wow.
Some say cancer is a parasite. And some say it's not. Some
I say
it's
it's
a cure.
man-made.
Think it's man-made?
Yeah.
I think
Definitely.
man-made influences probably up the rates of it.
I think all these Wi-Fi signals and high frequency waves being shot all through the atmosphere is cooking our insides, man.
Ionosphere and all that. I think it's the food.
Well, that
food
too.
and sedentary lifestyle.
Well, the food is all so mass produced now. They just pump a bunch of stuff into it.
Yeah, right now we could probably any piece of food probably has a chemical that could cause cancer in it.
Well, I saw a thing. It was like McDonald's fries, and it was like basically it's like an adult talking to a kid, like, "Hey, I've eaten these in my whole entire life," and it broke it down. It was like 1987. There were 4 ingredients in fries. It was like potatoes, salt, some kind of peanut oil to fry it or whatever, and then something else, and then 1997, it's like 32 different ingredients, all these acids and preservatives and all. So it's like, no, technically it's not the same thing.
They made it to where it can last longer and be better looking product.
Yeah, lasts forever.
Yeah, and that's what keeps you young. Eating McDonald's.
Eating cement.
Yeah, it's
Get
good
into
for
your
you. And
bowels.
drinking Coke. Wee.
Well, you would need the Coke acid to eat up.
You know, I didn't think of
concrete
that. That's why they
food.
always sell it together.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. So you're eating plastic, concrete,
Yeah.
cardboard,
And
and then you drink the Coke to actually break it down.
Yeah.
It's like when certain birds eat rocks so they can grind up better in their stomach.
Which bird is that?
And some birds do that.
I saw.
If we're playing footsie with me,
I can't help it.
this table's not as big as the other one.
You're just so
I thought about sitting down at the ends,
handsome.
and I said, nah, that'd be weird.
But I saw a video today where they were extracting things from, like, there was a snake that swallowed a towel,
Oh, yeah.
and they put the snake to sleep, and then they had one dude just holding, it was a python, basically just holding his mouth open, and they reached in with these tongs and pulled out, and it was like this little piece, and then they pull it, and eventually it was like a huge beach towel that it just flipping, and then one was a frog, and they put like a little insert into its mouth to keep it open, and she pulled out 7 stones that were like this big, and it was one of those big frogs, but she pulled out 7 flipping stones, dude.
Huh.
And I was like, all right, I think I'm going to be sick.
Yeah, some birds will eat rocks, just help them digest their food.
Help mush it up.
I don't know if they pass them or throw them back up. I don't know.
I don't think they could pass them, bro.
I don't know.
What size bird? Big, like an ostrich or a flamingo?
I don't know.
Or is it like a little tiny songbird?
a little bit of all kinds of birds?
Tiny
Right.
songbird probably going to have to throw that thing up because they got them little old boo-boos.
Yeah, they got a little. Let's call it a cloaca.
Most of their poops just water anyway. Just shoots out.
It's that white stuff and chicken shit.
That's nitrogen.
It's chicken shit.
Nitrogen.
That's an old man joke. You know that, right?
Uh-uh.
What's that white stuff and chicken shit? Chicken shit.
Uh-uh. Wow.
I don't remember which button it was. Hang on. That's better. That one was way too loud.
Yeah. Well,
Well, it's pretty 50 minutes in, you know.
yeah, we just kind of rambled tonight.
Yeah, I know. I had ideas to talk about, but I can't remember what it was.
Dude, I watched a video talking about this dude that died in 2013, but he was supposedly Hitler's bodyguard, and how he said that he was basically his right-hand man for communications. He was only like a private or something, like he wasn't an officer, so he was basically just there to do work, you know. But he would sit outside. His whole thing was he sat outside when Hitler was in. He was his bodyguard, like, you know, because Hitler had like 7 people. They were like Secret Service to him, and he was one of them. Talking about how they went down in that bunker, and him and
Him and
Emma,
Eva Braun.
yeah, and they just unalived themselves and all, and it was just very at the end of and I was like, dude, this dude's flipping line.
I wasn't there,
Go to Argentina,
but
tell me.
there's a bunch of weird proof coming out now. There is no real proof that he killed himself in that bunker, other than that guy's story. Right? It's just a story.
Yeah.
There is no real proof that he went to Argentina, other than other people's story and a submarine off the coast.
Yeah, there was submarines, and then there's
Eyewitness testimony.
There's villages down there that only speak German.
Yeah, that's normal though.
No, it ain't.
Yeah, there's some parts of South America that's like just Dutch or German.
Well, how about the thousands of Nazi scientists that just got dissolved into America and Russia?
But we're talking about Hitler though. Yeah. So there's just stories about the bunker, no proof, no body, no actual place where the bunker is that we know of, and then there's no proof.
Well, it was technically in Berlin because that was his.
But there's no proof of him moving to Argentina. But it seems like there's a lot more stories about him being in Argentina than there is in that bunker.
Yeah.
To me.
Yeah.
The sub off the coast, Argentinians.
A specialized sub that was built just for escaping.
Yeah.
It was all about stealth, and it had some food supplies on it and stuff just to like stay underwater.
Yeah. And then they denied it. And then finally they're like, okay, it's really there. So that gives more credit. And the fact that the proof that this is Hitler's body. Oh, no, it's a girl's body. Yeah. My bad.
Yeah. So that's Ava Braun. No, it ain't.
She who knows? Who knows?
She lived with him.
You think? They had a kid, apparently.
Yeah. Went down there and lived. I'm telling you, man. I'm just so disappointed.
Mussolini's the only one that really got killed, I think.
Yeah.
They killed his ass.
That was on papers. In papers, they took photographs of that.
Like Saddam Hussein, they hung his butt. Kind of
he's a fall guy anyway.
Yeah. I don't know. You know, I don't know much about the politics about that. Weapons of mass destruction. That was Saddam Hussein, right?
Well, he got put into power just to be turned into the bad guy. Just like Russia is always the bad guy. Because there's always got to be a good guy and a bad guy. Ain't it so awesome that only good guys win everything, all the wars? Ain't that something?
I think we're kind of the bad guys, truthfully. I think we're the top king of the hill right now.
No, there's one other country above us.
Who's that?
Messiah, baby, Israel.
I'm tired of licking their boots. I tell you this, I am not going to die for Israel. Yeah. I'm not going to. I don't care.
I respect the people. I don't respect the government.
I don't respect anybody. I don't want to die. I don't want anybody to die, but I'm not going to. They're not sending me off over there. Yeah. I'm just not going to do it.
You're too old.
I know, but this is what I'm saying.
Up. Yeah.
But I'm not going to do it. Are you crazy? And then a lot of people...
They're going to ship you over there to fly that drone.
But then a lot of people are saying, well, that's what the Bible says. They're using that against us.
Well, that's been more improved. There's no verse that says that other than the time that it was... Because that was stated back in Genesis, the first book.
I just can't imagine...
Look up Schofield Bible. Schofield was one of the big dudes back in early...
I just can't imagine anywhere God or the Lord will say, this piece of property right here, you got. I think he means the people.
Yeah.
I don't think he means the property.
Yeah. Well, he gave them the land because he said that was their inheritance.
Yeah. Okay. It sounds awfully Jewish.
Well, yeah. It set it up. It literally tells you like which tribes get which part of it.
Of course it does. Yeah. It sounds very. Yeah. It sounds like.
But the government set up. Well, that was also back whenever there was no king of Israel and their ruler was God. And then they begged him for a king, so he gave him a king, and then that's when it went. Because he gives you up to your own devices. If you think you know better, God's like, all right,
we'll see.
Go ahead.
And they haven't changed since.
No.
Yeah, I don't care about either one of them. I don't care about either one of them. That's my hot take.
The government.
Israel or Palestine. I don't care.
Yeah.
That's something that we can't fix. They've been doing it for so long.
Yeah. Just like my people say, Israel uses America for their attack dog.
Mm-hmm. And can you say that's not true? I don't think you can.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because it's true.
Mm-hmm. And I don't like that.
Because they're like, oh, you don't want to bless us? Look what your Bible says. It says you got to bless us.
Yeah, and see, that's what I'm saying. I don't like that.
That's the manipulation
That pisses me off.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, yeah, I don't think that's what that meant. I just don't
Yeah.
see that being that's what that meant. I don't know.
It's manipulation.
Yeah, it is.
Schofield, that's who twisted it, made it look like we have to be their back. But yeah, bro, I think the Mossad's way worse than
Too
CIA.
deep. I've been watching this one guy who talks about symbolism and everything. Everything has an alternative symbol to it.
Yeah.
You know, like the hexagon on the bottom of Saturn.
Like the black eyes that people get.
Black eyes. The Star of David is not a star. There is no mention of a star as the symbol of David. The only star they mention is a star of something else. But there's two triangles.
Yeah.
It's a hexagon. No, I'm sorry. Octagon? Hexagon.
Polygon?
Maybe polygon.
It's poly 6.
I think you're right. It's a polygon. On the bottom of Saturn, there's one. The South Pole of Saturn is a polygon. And they say that, you know, Jews worship the moon and Saturn. Christians worship the sun. Or something like that.
Hexagon.
Hexagon.
Hexagon is 6-sided shape.
Okay. Well, there's a hexagon on the bottom of Saturn. And this guy talks about the symbols and everything. The Freemasons makes a Star of David. It's just all this, like all these symbols mean something to some people. And this guy's like really deep into it. He's like old footage too. He's dead by now, but I'm like watching it going, that's very interesting. I think he's putting stuff together that isn't really there, but it matches and it makes you go, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's like Wes Huff says that it's almost like a Texas sharpshooter. You know, the sharpshooter goes and shoots the side of a barn, and then after he shot everything, walks up to it, and wherever the cluster is, that's where he draws the target. You know?
Oh yeah.
So that way you can find some similarities throughout a lot of stuff, like the Kennedy and Lincoln. You just find stuff and then say, oh, well, these connect.
Apparently Lincoln arrested his political opponents.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, Lincoln ain't all that. He was kind of dirty.
You know, he even talked about giants.
Lincoln did?
Yeah. In one of his speeches, I learned that today on my Ninjas or Butterflies. He gave a speech talking about the mounds that are up by Niagara Falls. He mentioned it to being basically giant mounds that they're buried in there. And back then, it was like, it was a normal thing to say because people knew about it. But now all of a sudden it's like giant. There ain't no thing as such thing as a giant. Well, I don't understand why this control of information. Like why is there such a strong control of?
They say it's what World War I and World War II really was about, is getting rid of the old world and bringing in the new world.
Well, it's possible. That's when our country went to crap. It got sold off.
Mm-hmm.
The gold standard went away, and now it's the banking system.
The banking system,
which Austria owned a lot of that,
and
Switzerland.
Yep. And, you know, they put in control of it so they could take the brunt of it.
The Pope.
The Jews. They let the Jews take control. This is more theory bullcrap.
Well, I know
Hitler.
The Vatican has a lot of stuff in there.
The Vatican put the Jewish people in charge of the banks.
So
they would be the bad guys.
Yeah, because the
Vatican's the one pulling the strings.
Yeah, the Vatican, they're a state, they're their own special state, and so nobody ever criticizes them or it has the right to go look in there.
They fund the Nazis. They fund a lot of stuff because their bank doesn't have to be.
It's not regulated.
Audited.
Yeah, audited and regulated.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Vatican's. It seems like. I know it's all conspiracy. It's all putting stuff together that may not be there, but man. When you say it out loud or start thinking in that vein of thought, you're like, it kind of bleeds over to other things. You're like, huh. So the Vatican had the Bank of Austria, and they said, let's put the Jews in charge so they can be the bad guys when we corrupt it.
Mm-hmm.
And then Hitler comes along and is like, oh, see what happens with these. It didn't go after the Catholic Church, went after the people, the scapegoats.
Didn't we mention that Hitler is believed to be a Rothschild?
Yeah, he is a bastard Rothschild.
Yeah.
because they were very, and they're Jewish. Um, yeah, that's what Ninjas and Butterflies. That one episode you sent me said, and no, it was that guy Sam that was on it. I think his name is
Yeah,
Sam.
Sam Tripoli.
These conspiracy theories and all this connecting dots is fun.
Dude, I drink it up, man. I'm like,
The thing is
it's more interesting what we've been flipping lotto to.
well, with the bad allergy that happened,
Yeah, dude.
I believe it all now
Yeah,
because it happened in real time in front of our faces
yeah.
in the information age.
But yet you still have people walking around with masks on.
Apparently, yeah. Well, I mean, I think a lot of people wear masks because they're scared about facial identities.
Well,
I see a lot of youth wearing their shiesty masks, and I'm like, I don't like it, but I'm like, I think face recognition software, they don't want nothing to do with that. And I'm
yeah.
like, but if you're the guy that always walks around in a mask, then it's like, oh, it's that guy that always walks around in a mask.
Yeah.
Unless everybody does it. But yeah, well, since that bad allergy thing happened right in front of our eyes, and we were lied to directly
Yeah.
by people manipulating. A person got a pardon for no reason. We find out now he needs that pardon because he was dirty.
Well, now it's all been revoked because it was auto pinned.
That hasn't been revoked yet.
It's going to be.
You think?
For as far as I know.
Oh, I remember what I was going to say.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, the new no list. There is no list. What are you talking about?
I think he compromised. I
Yep.
think he's been compromised,
Yep.
and I think he compromised.
Yeah.
I think that they said, hey, we'll give you this big, beautiful bill, but you got to drop that shit because
Yeah.
all of us are on it.
Yeah.
And he's like,
Well,
he,
like I
he
told
wanted
you,
something, and so he gave up.
Well, like I told you, when he got shot in the ear, that kind of put him in this place like, I'm maybe not untouchable.
I'm not untouchable. Well, he's had 2 attempts on him that we know of.
Yeah.
They've stopped a few others. But
That's what I'm saying. But yeah, I see what you're saying with this bill.
I think that
Yeah, he's not.
he got compromised,
Yeah.
and he said it ain't worth it.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, y'all still talking about it? He's been dead for years.
That was the
Yeah.
stupidest. That
Yeah.
was not like him.
Yeah.
What do you mean we've been talking about it? That creep? Oh, hang on, bitch. You've been talking about it.
Yeah.
Your boy Elon's been talking about it. Now all of a sudden it's like, you people are crazy. I'm like,
You got the head of the FBI talking about I've watched the tapes, I've seen the files.
There is no
and then a week later he goes out and says, there ain't no files. What are you talking about?
somebody, and the press reporter, what's her face?
Oh no.
The Secretary of Press, the one that comes out and talks to people, the blonde chick,
yeah,
real pretty.
yeah.
She always wears a cross on her neck. She came out that day and said there's no list. She didn't wear that cross. The only time she hasn't worn the cross.
Ooh.
I bet she internally is
notice
having
that.
problems with that.
I didn't notice.
Yeah, the
don't
internet.
ever-
The internet always notices,
I don't
man.
never watch any of that.
But
yeah, I've seen it. Yeah, dude. I just
he's been compromised,
we're in a
or
system, dude.
they said tit for tat. We'll give you this if you shut up about that
the shadow government is going to win.
every time.
Yep. Elon come out with his black eye.
Yep.
Now there's no list, even though for years FBI's been saying that they've had a list. They're just reviewing it to not let victims' names get put out there. But
yeah.
now all of a sudden there's just no
Well,
list.
that
people.
bitch is still in jail.
Yeah. There's
Let
no
her out of jail.
list.
Let her out of jail.
Yeah.
If oh God, I don't want to say
about-
her name. If what's her face isn't in jail for all the shit she did,
Dude, she ain't gonna ever.
she ain't never going to jail. She is above the law, son.
Hey, but nobody's above the law.
Oh, okay.
Nobody's above the law.
Okay.
But yet they're all up there flipping above the law.
Every day, son.
Dude, my brother told me, he's like, dude, if you want to be a pedophile, you just get in office.
You're
He's like,
right.
then it's legal.
He ain't wrong.
You can get away with it.
He ain't
Left and
wrong.
right.
Oh, I thought somebody's at the door. Yeah, it appears to be that's the trick.
Yeah. Like I've always said, it's the elites versus us. Once you're an elite, you can do whatever you want.
That power's got to be addictive.
Well, it is.
But somebody put his ass in line. That's the first time I have seen it,
Yep.
that he's floundering about something he was really hardcore about. And now and I can imagine like this. Hey, we'll give you this,
Yep.
but you got to give us this.
Yep.
well, I don't want to. No, I'm telling you, we'll give you this,
Yeah.
or
We'll just put you in a box.
or Barron will be a president in the future, but you got to get rid of this.
Yeah.
Okay, because he's a businessman. He bargains.
Yeah.
He usually wins, and he wouldn't have gave up unless he won something.
Yeah.
Whatever he got or is getting,
That big beautiful bill that's 700 pages.
that it might not even be it. It might be that and some other stuff. It might be it might be Barron might be president one day. I'm just saying that's important to him.
Well, how old is Barron?
He's probably just now 20 something, maybe 19.
Well, you have to be 35 to be president, so
It'd
you
be
got
yeah.
two more terms.
Yeah, which ain't nothing really.
Maybe 3.
I think maybe probably about 3 would be safe. Because as soon as you turn 35, you don't be right in office.
Yeah.
I don't know. But something. He was compromised. The FBI guy was like, oh, yeah, this is coming out. Oh, there ain't no list.
Yeah. He got on TV and said he's watched and he's personally reviewing lists. And then 2 weeks later, he comes up and says, there's no list. What are you talking about?
I don't like it. I don't like that. Because I thought this party was better than that.
Yeah.
But something happened.
No.
And I hope it's for our benefit. I hope the trade he gave up was better.
Nope. Dude, we the people are just slaves to the system.
I know, but Trump at
It's
least
not getting better for us, man.
at least seemed like he was doing it for us.
There's no judgment. There's no justification for us this side of eternity.
Well, because we're wage slaves.
Yep.
Wage slaves. Buying stuff. Oh, I got that. I didn't need that.
Darkness manages this world right now.
Yeah.
And so darkness is going to win for now. Not always, but for now. So, yeah, dude,
That's what I want to talk about. The
I'm
Epstein
so
list.
sick to my flipping stomach about it.
I want to see the Diddy videos.
Oh, he's got off.
Well, all but 2 lesser.
Yeah.
He got off pretty much.
Well, because Diddy was probably one of them that it was over that the human trafficking for everybody else.
He was for the black community, and Epstein's for the white powerful community.
Yeah.
I think. I swear the CIA don't play by any rules. They don't care about human lives. CIA. I'm saying this, and there's probably a van outside my house.
Probably.
Have you noticed anything like that yet? I haven't noticed anything like that. I don't think we're big enough. I don't want to be that big.
Yeah, I don't either.
I just want to talk to our friends.
Well,
I
dude,
just want to talk to you about it.
The way they flip and knock people off,
Yeah.
make it look like accidents.
Yeah. But what was I going with that? Oh, they have no morals, no ethics. So for them to put people into positions of power, gatekeepers, and compromise them.
You're compromised before they even give you that power.
Well, they look at you and they go, "Oh, he's got an SA charge. He's got some kind of sexual assault charge or something.
Mm-hmm.
He's very vulnerable. Then we can manipulate him. He'll do what we say.
Yeah.
And
or if you don't, then they will make it happen so that they got that over you anyway.
Mm-hmm. Make it plant. What was that one judge? That woman came forward and said, "Yeah, he raped me. He did this to me," and it didn't happen, and she got off scot-free.
Oh,
she lied.
The judge?
Yeah, the Supreme Court judge.
Yeah.
One of the last
Kavanaugh
ones.
or something?
I think so.
I think it was Kavanaugh.
Never happened.
Yeah. And then, I thought filing a false police report was
It wasn't. That was
charge.
perjury, actually. It's perjury.
Well,
That's
yeah.
more serious.
Yeah, because she went under oath and
But
said it happened.
It was them telling her to do it.
Yeah. Yeah,
The ones that-
free.
Yeah, we ain't gonna charge her. Well, just like HC, Miss HC there.
Yeah.
Ain't that gonna happen to her.
Destroying evidence, which is also a felony.
Created the whole Russian hoax. We spent millions of dollars investigating.
Yeah.
And it was like,
Made it up. But yet,
I'm still riding around in my limos.
that's all right. She still got her armed guards. Yeah, dude.
God, that makes you mad, don't it?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you just got to trust your fellow guy. You got to trust your neighbors. You got to enjoy life with the people around you.
Yeah.
And don't put up no bull crap. I'm at the stage of my life now where I'm not putting up with any BS. I ain't got time. I ain't got that much more in life. I'm past my halfway point.
Yep.
I'm not putting up with any BS. I'm not putting up with twerking. I'm not putting up with all that drama. I'm just not doing it. I'm not putting up with
the girls walking around Walmart in a flipping laced bra.
yeah. Oh, that doesn't bother me any. But I'm not putting up with
I just think it's classless.
Oh, it is. Oh, it's so tacky.
Yeah.
One woman wore a leotard, a pink see-through leotard. The whole body was see-through, and she was in Walmart, and I was just like, big old gal too, boy.
Screaming for an attention.
I don't know. That doesn't bother me. That doesn't bother me. The non-decency, that irks me.
Yeah.
I was at an intersection, and this damn car threw her can out on the street, and I was like boiling. I was like,
Didn't you do something about that, Sheriff?
I could, but I was unmarked. About ain't worth it, and that'd have been a problem.
Litter. It's littering.
It is. It is.
Here's a $200 ticket.
I've had a guy throw a drink at my car before because I was just a white dude riding down the street, cracker, and threw a drink at me, and I'm like,
well, that's funny.
yeah. I got mad, and then I started laughing. I was like, I ain't been called cracker.
Hold on.
I ain't been called cracker in a long time.
Hold on. Only white people are racist, Ash. Don't you know that? You must have misheard what he said. He did not yell cracker as he threw that drink.
You're right. He probably didn't say that. Yeah, I heard him. My windows were down.
He probably sneezed, and the sneeze made him.
Oh, you're right. Right at my car.
Because he's not racist.
Yeah, he stared at me.
Only white people.
Yeah, that's why I ride my windows up now. It's just like, I don't want to deal with it.
Yeah.
I don't like non-decency. It drives me crazy. I'm just tired of it. I'm tired of doublespeak. I'm tired of I'm just tired of just the bull crap, and I don't put up with it no more.
Yeah.
What's the worst that can happen? Well, I mean, England will put you in jail. Yeah. But not here yet.
No.
And I love the fact that they're calling for the mistreatment of illegal immigrants, but they were arresting us for walking on the beach during a bad allergy.
That's right.
Put them in concentration camps if you didn't get the jab.
And nobody said a word.
Nobody said a damn word.
Because the same people that were...
Because decent people don't. We just don't.
Well, the thing is the people that are complaining about illegal immigrants being deported are the same people that got the jab. So they're in the system.
Oh, so
what they do, everything they do is right.
Yeah. There was a video of a professor that was talking about he could play music and play it off this speaker. It's a low tone. You can't hear it with your ears.
Yeah.
It's an ultrasound. So he'll play it. You can't hear it. He's pointing the speaker right at you. It's a very directional speaker. Oh, you don't hear it. He says, I'll play this in another frequency you can't hear. And what happens is the sound is generated when they meet. And when these frequencies hit, it creates sound. It's cool. And so he played, I forgot what song he played. It's how old it was. He put it in a CD Walkman.
Yeah.
Push play. Got the speaker and held it into the class, and they could hear it in their head, clear as day.
Oh,
then
wow.
he'd move the speaker, and it'd go out of their head, and they could hear it over there. And he said, "Hang on, I'm going to see if I can bounce it off this wall and get you with it." And so he bounced off the wall, and then the section up there could hear it in their head only. You couldn't hear it anywhere else. So you said something about the jab.
Yeah.
The jab, maybe with some... I'm getting crazy here. Tinfoil hat, baby. Hang on.
Oh, Fauci. Ouchie.
The Fauci ouchie. Maybe with the jab, maybe with the right frequencies that you can't hear mixed together. You start thinking, oh, yeah, you're right. We'll put them in concentration camps. Yeah, we'll do that. If you didn't get a jab, you're scum.
Yeah.
Or I want to go do a mass shooting incident at this church or something.
Yeah.
It's possible now because there's a video of that professor doing it. Sound waves you can't hear, sound waves you can't hear. They hit it together, and all of a sudden you hear it. You're hearing the song, and you're like...
Or they just shoot you up with medication. And get you on psychedelics.
5G antennas.
Yeah.
I used to clown you about chemtrails. And now I'm like, this might be a thing. This might actually...
Well, it was more the wife, but yeah.
Might actually
Yeah, y'all used
be
to clown her hard.
Because I was like, it's contrails, not chemtrails. They're not spreading chemicals upon the populace.
Sure.
And now I've been down this rabbit hole of conspiracies and seen some conspiracies that actually happened.
Yeah.
I'm like, or black pilled now, as they say.
Yeah.
They're trying to demoralize you. Oh, you're black pilled.
Yeah.
You're a conspiracy theorist.
That's conspiracy theorists is so early 2000s.
Yeah,
It's
and
black
the
pill
CIA
now.
invented that term
Yeah.
to
Throw you off.
discredit for people.
Yep.
Now I'm like,
Yeah, bro.
so
Welcome to the dark
to
side.
the dark side. Welcome.
Yeah, bro.
So sleep well tonight, everybody.
Yeah.
Man, I'm getting old looking in this camera, dude. Am I
What?
getting older looking?
No, you just lost your 30 years because it washed out.
I just look like I'm older than I used to be. I think I'm getting more gray in my head.
It's all that work you've been doing around here, working yourself to the grave.
Getting my 17,000 steps at Walmart's and working here constantly.
17,000?
Oh, hey, hang on. I get double digit.
That's awesome, bro.
I don't think it's 17,000. It was 17 something. Had to be.
I do at least 10,000 a day.
I was getting 17 working at Walmart.
Matter of fact, when I got off the treadmill earlier, I was at 11,000.
But I ain't working in Wally World until the end of the month.
Yeah, so far today I've walked 12,694 steps.
Oh, I've done maybe 900. I wouldn't doubt that a bit.
Says the calories I burned is 669.
I probably burned 50 and ate 20,000. Ash and Burns podcast. We're back, baby. It's kind of getting warm in here, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah, getting warm
especially
here.
with that bright light in
Well,
my face.
Well, it's in my face too. See, now we look like, I don't know. I just feel like I'm starting to look old. Maybe because I'm losing weight and my face is starting to just look old. I don't know. Anyway, ash&burnz@gmail.com. Episode number 73. 73 means crazy, by the way.
Does it?
Yep, this one's a crazy one. 73, baby. Oh, you 1073. Episode 73. We'll call this one Cray. I know you hate that term. Ash&burnz, hit the button, sucker.
Bro.
Get off your dang phone, bro. You've been on your phone too much. And by the way, would you please answer with a direct answer? Hey, you coming over? Can I? Hey, you coming over? Okay, am I coming over? I hate that.